Hello, Mr. Area, are you right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're given an array of numbers. Yeah, array of numbers. But we have an even number of numbers in this array. So let's say 2 minus 1, 3, 4, minus 2, minus 3. So there are 6 numbers, even number of numbers, and then we have equal number of positive and negative numbers. So to put it simple, we have n positive number and n negative number. Okay, yeah. And we want to. The task is that to rearrange the array such that the positive and negative numbers are interleaving. So one positive, one negative, one positive, one negative. And it starts with the positive. And also, okay, so the order of original numbers are maintained for the positive and negative. So here, so we can rearrange the numbers such as, look, 2, minus 1, 3, and then minus 2, 4, minus 3, okay? Look, the order of the positive number is 2, 3, 4, and then in the new array it will be 2, 3, 4. The order of the negative number is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and the order of the negative number in the new array is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, and it starts with the positive number, and each consecutive numbers are different signs. Look, 2, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Yeah? Are we clear with this problem?
Yeah.
How do we do it? Okay, the question, how do we do it? What's in your mind? How we rearrange this? So if there are two kinds of numbers, so ideally, what can we do without it? Without it? What can we do with it?
So I just find the first positive.
Yeah, first positive.
But if the
Okay, so let's say we have an array of the same size, but let's fill it with a 0 at the beginning, okay? It doesn't matter, or any number, it doesn't matter. So there are 2, 4, 6 numbers. Okay, so now I give you a hint. If I say I have a pointer, yeah, which is the positive, I have another pointer which is negative, yeah? Because the positive always comes first. So this is the pointer. P is the index value. To points to the next positive number we are going to put, right? This is the negative. Okay, so how we have 2 pointers, yeah? Yeah? So I go through these numbers in here. 2, this is positive, yeah? So what should we do?
So we should
do what?
Put it in the first one.
Which is P points to, yeah? So this is 2. So what happened? What should we do with the P?
We should put it two
We should,
spaces ahead.
Yeah, so P equals P plus 2.
Which makes it one
Okay.
ahead n.
Minus 1.
You put it on n.
Yeah.
And then you move n 2 spaces further, which
Yeah,
makes
well
it
done. Okay,
1
3.
in front of p.
3 again, this put the 3, and then we point P equals P plus 2. 4. Yeah, so put the 4, and then it goes out of scope, but it doesn't matter because we don't have any more positive numbers. Minus 2. Yeah? Minus 3. Okay? Yeah? What's the time complexity?
N.
N is the number of the elements. What's the space complexity?
N.
Yeah. We need this additional array to store the numbers. Yeah, we can't modify the original. Can we modify directly here?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, because why is it? Because look, if we modify here, then we lost the values in the future. We might go because we iterate the number from the left to the right, but the pointer may go faster, right? Because it moves to space. And then if it moves to space, we need to change the value here. Then we might lose the original value. Yeah? Make sense? Okay, so let's write this. Define, rearrange. And then that's numbers. Okay, so let's say P is the first element, yeah, the index, the pointer. The negative is the 1, the start from the second element. And then we need this answer, which is the copy, yeah, a copy of the numbers, rearrange, yeah. So let's say we can copy it from nums. We can use this syntax, yeah, to copy, or we can use this copy.dcopy to make a deep copy. Deep copy is the clone, yeah, clone everything, copy including the contents. Or we can do this, if the end we can do this 0 times length nums. This is another way to create a new array with the values or 0. Okay, this is another way. Both are okay. So now we have we go through this number, yeah, for I in numbers, right? If I is bigger than 0, what happens? If I is bigger than 0, now what should we do?
Then we should put it in the first place of the positive group.
So answer what? P
P
equal what? I. And then what happened to P?
P plus 2.
Plus equal 2. Okay, else you can figure out this bit. Answer
N equals I.
and
N plus equals 2.
okay, and then return. Return what? Return what? What are we doing?
Answer.
Return answer. Yeah, of course. On times complexity. On. Okay. Yeah, that's one way. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. 2-pointer thing. Yeah. And now we can do another one. Look. So this array, yeah, this array have n positive number, n negative number, and now ideally we need to divide this array into 2, right? Into 2, 1 positive, 1 negative, and then we can combine. We can pick one in each, right? So look, if I can find a way to divide this answer into positive here, yeah, maintaining the array, and then negative, yeah. Yeah? And then I can pick one from each and move this. Yeah? This is another way, yeah? So how can we do this? Look, we can do this. Okay, so the positive, we can do this, yeah? Positive equals x. Look, for x in numbers, if x bigger than 0, yeah? Easy. Yeah? Yeah, makes sense? X, I want to put an x in the positive. This is a list comprehension, yeah. This is called list comprehension. It means that I create a list and then I want to put an element x. And what's x? X is in the numbers, right? In the original number. But x, there's another condition, which is x needs to be bigger than 0. Okay, so what's negative? Negative equals what? Come on.
We're exactly the same, but x
If what?
smaller than 0.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Now I have an answer, yeah? Answer equal at the beginning here. Now I need to go through each one. Look, I have a position. I have a position, positive, which is this number. I have a negative. If I put it this way, so what kind of function do you remember? Zip. If we zip it, then we'll take one element from each, right? So then I can say for x in zip, positive, negative, and then I can say answer dot append what? I can say x0, this is positive, yeah, and answer dot append x1, which is negative, yeah? Yeah? Make sense?
Squeaky pen.
Okay. If you don't want to write 2, you can also write what? You can go answer dot extend. Extend takes another array, and I can say this is the array of x0, x1, right? This is also the same. Right? And then return answer.
Answer.
Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
Look, I'm answer. This is a new the list. I want to take one positive, take one negative. and put it in the append in the on the right hand side. Append, yeah. Remember that this append to the right. Yeah. Okay, so now we can have a better way to do it. Okay. This is okay. Yeah, textbook. You know, using a for loop. We can do this. We can do this what? We can do this. We can. So this one position negative. We can do this nums. Okay, start with 0, 2 column 2. Nums 1 column 2 equals plus nect and then return answer, return numbers. Okay, you might think this is. Do you understand this? This is a tuple, yeah. So what does it mean? Look, yeah, this. For example, this array, yeah, array equals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a list, yeah. A, we know this, yeah. What's this mean?
Reverse.
Reverse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so look, here. So this is the list. Normally, if we specify index like 1, then you will tell me which index, yeah, which value, you will return single value, right? Yeah. If sometimes you see this, yeah, we see this, it means take everything as a new copy. It's a copy, yeah, we talk about it. And if I say, look, from 2 to 5, what does it mean? This is from, right? From. This is 2. Yeah, so this is the same as range. Yeah, you know the range 2 to 5. Yeah, parameters. Do you still remember what's the third parameter of the range? Step. Yeah, step. Start, stop, step. So here, if we have 2 columns here, so 2 columns. Let's say 2 columns. So we can put the numbers. So we can put 3 parameters. If we don't put parameters, then if we don't put the first parameter is 0. If we don't put the second parameter is the end. Yeah, it's still the end, yeah? Okay? If we don't put the third parameter is 1, which means step equals 1. Right? Make sense? Mm-hmm. So here means that start from it doesn't have the first parameter. So the first parameter is 0. It means start from the first parameter. Look, Eric. From first parameter, from first element to the last element, because we don't have the second parameter here. So by default it's the end. The step is 2. So what does it mean? It means I take the first element. I start from the first element. I skip one element. So I skip one element. So here. That's what it means. And this one, what does it mean? I start with the second element, and then I skip each element, one element. So look, this one. Yeah? Yeah? Make sense? So look, this one, the circle equals the positive number. The triangle, the negative number. Make sense? Okay, so yeah, so this is the same as, look, nums nothing 2 is actually equals to 0, and this will be the end of it, the end of length nums. Yeah, we can put a length nums here. And here is 1, and the second parameter is length num, right? Okay? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So, okay, this is array, and then I have I, j, k. Okay, can you tell me what's I, what's j, what's k? And by default, the values of it. I is what?
I is
the star. And by default, if we don't give it, what's the value? What's the first value? 0. The j is the
step.
No. K is the step. J is what? The end.
Stop.
Stop. is the not it's like this parameter is not including, it's one element plus, right? Yeah. Look 2, 5. It will give me the iterator of 2, 3, 4, but not including 5. Yeah. This is the same. J. Yeah.
Yes.
By default, it's the end of the. If we don't specify, it will be the end of the list iterator or whatever. K.
Step.
By default is
It is
what? If we don't give it, what's the step? For range 2 to 5, 2, 3, 4. So what's the step? 1, yes, exactly. So now you understand when k is -1, it's the reverse, yeah? Yeah? Got it? When k is -1 is the reverse, okay. And then k cannot be 0, okay? There's no point if you put a 0 step. Yeah? It should be 1, positive or negative, but never 0. Okay. Okay. So yeah, 2 per. So this means that I start from the first element, I skip one element, each will be the positive. I will reassign the positive numbers. This one, I start from the second element, I skip one element each, that will be the negative number, and then return the numbers. Which one you think is the most fancy one? Or which one do you like? Which one do you like? Which one? Come on. The last question. Which one?
I like
Do you think this is cool? Very cool.
I like that one because it's shortest.
Well, no, it's shortest. Yeah. It's shortest. Yeah. Position negative, and then you just reassign this. Yeah. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The time complexity is still all the same. Linear. At least it's just fancy syntax. Okay. Little bit. Yeah. Little bit. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.